Welcome to Spiritual Psychic with Sarah Wiseman, where you'll learn how to unlock the secrets of spiritual intuition and your own psychic gifts. Here's Sarah.
Hey everyone, I'm Sarah Wiseman. How do you experience yourself? I'm going to just read this little part. You may be supported and you may support along the way, but in the end, it is your own path to walk. The soul's quest is an individual journey and it is not clearly marked. It is walking in the mystery from birth unto death as the cycle repeats again. The mystery becomes more and more clear as you journey on your soul path. Your destination is to experience yourself as God, one, all. This may take many years, or it might happen today. The universe will light your path when you stop giving your power away to others and to group thought. So a couple points here. One is it's your own path to walk. The soul's journey is an individual quest. It's interesting because even as we are souls in human containers, and we are souls that are part of collective soul, so we're part of oneness. We can't be separated from that. We are God and we are also part of God. We are oneness and we are also part of oneness. The soul's path in this lifetime, in the human lifetime, is to journey along and see what we figure out. And nobody can do this path for us. Nobody, I used to really long for, when I was younger, like this teacher that would just give me all the understanding. Like they would teach me the way. Or I used to long for someone to come in and just like take over and make all the problems go away and just be the person who knew, and I could just follow along with that. So that didn't, that's not possible. We can help each other, and we do, but this idea that anyone's going to do it for you, like they're not, and they're not because, it's not because they're mean or they don't love you, it's because you have to do it yourself. I have to do it myself. The person that you love most of all in the world that isn't doing it, they have to do it themselves too. Each soul arrives with a particular segment or series of soul lessons that they're here to learn, and that's what we're here for. To go through the process and figure that stuff out. That's the task, or that's the job, that's the mission. You can't do this for another person, and nobody can do it for you. Just kind of looking at that. The ultimate destination, aside from all these soul lessons of, the human world, is to experience yourself as God, one, all. That's the ultimate destination, and it could take lots of lifetimes to get there. But here's this interesting part. The universe will light your path when you stop giving your power away to others and to group thought. And, I've been quite a rebel against formalized religions and organizations and systems, because that creates this hierarchy that others know better than you. I really promote this desire to have this direct connection with no middleman, just you and the divine. But what we're facing now, or what we have been facing in the culture that we're in now, is this idea of group thought, which is, it could be what your friends think, it could be what your family thinks, but probably for most of us now, depending on how old you are, it's what's coming through your phone and what you're watching on screens, and it's the cultural group thought that's just pouring through to all of us little hapless beings looking at our feed. And all of this is coming through at a very accelerated rate. And so a lot of you probably get If you're watching this, you're probably getting a lot of other spiritual stuff, some really good, some absolutely terrible, coming in to your awareness. Like, again, this group thought, these ideas, and some of them are, again, very, very wise, and some of them are completely all just about money and fear and commercialism, and it's not even worth your time, and yet they're so beautifully packaged and so beautifully designed that we just get sucked in. Like, this must be good. It's so beautiful. This website is so fantastic. This person looks so cool. You need to really be discerning. And again, this is why getting your own practice going, you with your guides, you with the synchronicities in your life, you experiencing your own coming to terms with your heart wounds, and letting the group thought, it's like, as it comes in, just seeing beyond it, anything that's not authentic. It's tricky. There's so much that's so attractive, and it seems to answer all the things we've been looking for, and yet that's not the path. The path will not be done for you. You're going to have to do it yourself. It's so worth it. Please don't give up. This is the time to get started, right? Trust yourself, begin your practice. Things will unfold. Thanks for listening.